Have you ever walked through a storm so dark that it felt like the sun would never rise again? Have you ever laid in bed with a racing heart, wondering if God sees you, if He hears your cries, if He still works miracles in the midnight hours? If you have, then this message is for you, because in the depths of every trial, in the shadows of every fear, there are two prayers, two divine declarations, etched into the heart of Scripture that have carried generations through the fire. Psalm 91 and Psalm 23. These are not just poetic verses or comforting words. They are battle cries for the weary, promises for the broken, and shields for the faithful. Psalm 91 is a declaration of God's supernatural protection. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. What does it mean to dwell? Not to visit occasionally, not to drop by when convenient, but to abide, to live in the presence of God, to make Him your shelter and your sanctuary. When the world shakes and storms rage, Psalm 91 tells us we are not at the mercy of chaos. We are under the wings of the Almighty. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. These words were not written for the unshaken. They were written for those in the battle, those in the furnace, those surrounded on every side. And yet, the word says, it will not come near you. You will see the destruction, but you will not be destroyed. Why? Because you have made the Lord your refuge. You have claimed His promises, not as ancient words, but as your present reality. And then comes Psalm 23, a song not only for the mountaintop, but for the valley. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. In a world screaming scarcity, He speaks sufficiency. When the headlines say fear, He says peace. When your soul is weary, He makes you lie down in green pastures. When your path is unclear, He leads you beside still waters. But here's the miracle. He restores your soul, not just your finances, not just your health, but your soul. The part of you that aches in silence, the part of you that wonders if you've gone too far, lost too much, waited too long. Psalm 23 reminds us that even when we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we do not walk alone. Shadows can't exist without light, and even in the darkest valley, the light of Christ is still near. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. In other words, His authority and His guidance walk with you. You are not abandoned. You are not unseen. You are shepherded. And He doesn't stop there. He prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies. He anoints your head with oil. Your cup overflows. Do you see it? Do you feel the weight of these words? You are not called to scrape by. You are called to overflow. These psalms, when spoken in faith, are not empty recitations. They are divine contracts between you and your Creator. But here's the question. Are you dwelling in the secret place or just passing through? Have you allowed Him to shepherd your steps, or are you still trying to navigate the valley alone? It's not too late. The same God who spoke these promises centuries ago is still speaking them over your life today. The same refuge is still open. The same table still prepared. The same shepherd still waiting. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, discouraged, or lost, pause right now and speak these psalms over your life. Declare them over your family, your future, your fears. These are your weapons. This is your armor. The world may shout defeat, but God whispers victory. The enemy may press in, but the angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear Him. There's a reason why these psalms are memorized by children and clung to by soldiers. They are timeless because they are truth, and the truth will set you free. So don't wait for the storm to pass. Start declaring peace in the middle of it. Don't wait for the battle to end. Start claiming protection in the thick of it. Don't wait to feel strong. Speak His promises when you feel weak, because His strength is made perfect in your weakness. Right now, wherever you are, whether in your car, your home, your hospital room, or your quiet corner, know this. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. The Lord is your refuge and your fortress, your shepherd and your shield. These two psalms are your reminder that the God who walks on water also walks with you, that the same God who parts seas still parts fear, that the same God who raises the dead can raise your hope. So don't just listen to this message, live it. Dwell in his shadow, follow his voice, rest in his green pastures, and let your soul be restored. These aren't just ancient words. They are living waters for your thirsty spirit. So read them, speak them, believe them, and watch what happens when heaven moves on your behalf. Don't keep this to yourself. Share this message with someone who needs to hear my voice today. Like this video, subscribe for more messages from me, and let's spread this love to the world.